Welcome to my life on coasters, where today I'm at Flamingo Land. Yeah, and it's actually my first ever theme park visit, alone today. Yeah, I'm not with my family or anything, I'm totally on my own. I've just been dropped here. Yeah, we've got family who live like 9 miles away, so they're seeing them. So yeah, I'm here at Flamingo Land on my own, not been here for over a year now. So really excited to get back on one of the UK's best roller coasters, SIK. They've got some other roller coasters, Velocity's good, all the others aren't, but yeah, I'm sure we'll try and ride them. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is get straight over to SIK, which is the park's 2010 10 Inversion Coaster, although it didn't open until 2022. Yeah, so we've got this pathway underneath SIK. If you want to know how much I paid today, I used Kids Pass, which is like a online subscription thing to get cheaper tickets, and it cost me about 40 quid. However, had I booked direct with the park, it would have cost me £56, because this was a last minute trip. I didn't know till, well, yesterday that we were coming. So yeah, it cost me more because of it. Yeah, and that's Velocity. Yeah, I think we'll head on to SIK first. I don't know, normally rides don't open on time here, but maybe today will be different. It is a Sunday, I'm not worried about crowds. Yeah, so I didn't end up queuing for SIK. I've come over here, it looks like all the rides are open actually, apart from SIK. And Velocity, yeah, I've just seen Mumbo Jumbo going around. I'll probably do that later, hopefully, as long as it's open. Yeah, Hero, that's not quite open yet. I'm just walking through this splash park at the minute. I hope none of these go rogue and soak me. The weather today is, sound like a pilot, the weather today is scheduled to be fairly wet anyway, so yeah, I could do with not getting soaked with these fan things. Yeah, I think it's going to be time to head to SIK for first ride of the day then. Yeah, if it's open, I mean, if it's not, I'll wait around a bit. Yeah, we've got these new signs up now, advertising half price admission if you come back tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, that's £28 per person still. Yeah, SIK's closed and there's people waiting outside the entrance, so yeah, I think I'll have to give that one a miss for the time being. But yeah, if it does open, I'll be straight over there. Right, now I've not seen any action over at Velocity, but yeah, I'm going to go over there and see if I can get on it. Yeah, just because I've not seen riders, it might be open, just waiting for people. Velocity's closed as well, so where next then? Mumbo Jumbo, I guess. I think that could be why they're getting so busy over here, these two. Yeah, so the Flamingo Land signature, not many rides are open yet. We've got Kumali and Mumbo Jumbo, which are normally the two that aren't ready. Hero, Velocity and SIK aren't ready. So yeah, I think first sort of note, negative, is that really Flamingo Land needs to get your rides open for opening. Right, so I just went over to SIK then to ask what time it's opening, and I was just told, yeah, it'll be opening some time. So yeah, as vague as that is, hopefully it opens at some point. Sometime, as they've just said. Velocity just says it's closed. Hero's got people asking people to wait at the entrance because it's closed. So yeah, it looks like I'm not starting my day on a thrill coaster. Right, okay, not my first choice of ride for the day, but yeah, I guess it'll have to do, the Runaway Mine Train. Right, first ride of the day done then on Runaway Mine Train, straight on there, front row ride. It's alright, it's quite a good kiddie coaster to be fair. I used to find it really uncomfortable with some of the profiling, it was alright. Didn't mind it. Yeah, it's funny their stuff were saying you can't go on this ride because, yeah, you can put it promoting our competitors. But yeah, at least that ride's open. Oh, I'm not too sure if Hyper is open or not nowadays. Always seems to be up and down. Right, I have no idea what I'm going to do now. Yeah, I don't really want to spend the whole morning doing family coasters. I have got all the credits, otherwise I would be doing them. Alright, so I need to go and wait for a big coaster. I can't see if Hero's got any victims on yet. I don't know if Komali's got any victims on yet. Yes, it has. And I don't know if Mumbo Jumbo's got its victims on yet. Yeah, you can see how I talk about a ride based on how good it is. See, SIK has riders, Velocity has riders, yeah, and then the Family Coaster has kids, and then yeah, rides like Kumali have victims. So yeah, this is closed today. I can see why. Is it valid? I think it's something's happened to it. Yeah. Right then, Kumali, approximately 10 minutes queue time, which I don't think is bad if I can get on it in that. I've only ever ridden this one once, so I wouldn't mind getting on it again. Yeah, it's literally just above me. There's no nets or anything, which is quite fun. Yeah, it's literally just up this ramp. Probably is only going to be about 10 minutes, hopefully. Mumbo Jumbo over there, it's got a longer queue, so I've decided to give that one a miss this morning. Right, so I've just had a ride on Kumali there, waited about, I think 18 minutes was my queue time in the end. Yeah, it was alright, I had a mid-train ride. It was quite rough, they told you to keep your head, well they didn't tell you. I knew I had to keep my head back on there rather than keeping it forward. So yeah, I did that, it was quite rough. Yeah, it's a one and done visit ride for me. Per visit, that is. Yeah, right, I think I might go and do Mumbo Jumbo now, seeing as there's no other big coasters open yet. From what I've seen. So I just wandered up some stairs then and found this bridge. I didn't know, I've never been up here, I don't think. Like, this is mad, I thought this was part of the car ride. Right. Oh, this could be quite handy actually then, forgetting about the park, because obviously this is quite a big ride. I guess they built a bridge over it. Oh, there's victims on here, oh that's good. I don't know how long the queue is, but I might as well do it. I can't see it back to the entrance or anything. Oh yeah, it looks really short. Maybe about 10 minutes for Hero. Yeah, it's not my most favourite ride is Hero, but yeah, we'll see if it's gotten wonderfully smooth and it's my new #1 in the UK. I have now been saved by a Hero and it's broke down. Yeah, those people haven't been saved by a Hero because they're stuck there and they've just said we don't know where the engineer is. Yeah, I think they said we don't know where the engineer is, or we don't know how long it's going to be. It was one of those. I would hope it's the latter, because surely they know where their engineer is. Mumbo Jumbo then. SIK is now open. I just want to do Mumbo Jumbo, because it's Mumbo Jumbo and Kumali, the rides that make me more nervous. Oh my god. Oh, that's photos that are £8 each. Magnets. I was going to say a normal magnet, £8. That's wild. Yeah, the meal deals aren't bad. Prices. Yeah, I've not got packed lunch again today. I don't think I'm going to do any day this week for any of the parks we do. Right, so that is Mumbo Jumbo done then. I waited, oh, how long did I wait? Yeah, I waited about advertised 20-25 minutes maybe. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot more than the last time. I'm quite a fan of that stall now. I used to sort of hate things like that, but yeah, it was sort of alright. I mean, it's certainly not my favourite element. I do kind of dislike it and like it at the same time. Yeah, the whole ride was fairly uncomfortable, and then at the last sort of turn, just as we went up into the brake, so there's a jolt, I hit my head. I didn't like it from there. I won't be doing it again today, I don't think. I might do, but yeah, it certainly isn't my favourite ride. Yeah, they have actually got this Teddy Mountain place here. It's basically knock-off Build-A-Bear. But yeah, I'm trying to head round to SIK now, see if we've got any luck with that. Now, this ride has got a single rider queue, so I'm not actually going to have to use the main queue unless they've got rid of it. So yeah, hopefully that should mean I should just get on pretty quickly. Wow, the sun's come out now. Yeah, it was looking rainy earlier. It's meant to rain this afternoon, but yeah, I'll take a bit of sun. SIK queue, 20 minutes. Hopefully not in the single rider queue. Yeah, single riders, that's what I want to see. So yeah, it's advertised at 20 minutes. I wouldn't want to wait all that. I mean, there's no guarantee. It could take me longer as a single rider here, but I hope it won't. Yeah, it's got a queue line. It's a bit of an odd one because it's got a bit of extended Calpen that they never tend to use. Flamingo Land. Why are the queues so wide though? Like, I hated this at Emerald Park. It's just asking for queue jumping. Really, you get 3 queues down here. You can have main queue, fast track, singles. Oh well. Right, so I've just had 2 back-to-back rides on SIK. I'll talk about them in a minute. Let's have a look at the shop first though. It's all like SIK silk stuff, not much ride branded stuff. These mugs, these are nice. $12.99 for those. Go over here, this is more ride branded stuff for the looks of things. All this is, I think. Yeah, they could do with more ride branded stuff. So I did the single rider queue, and I reckon I waited maybe 20 minutes, maybe 15. But yeah, then I saw there was absolutely no main queue, so I ran round and did the main queue. Main queue was quicker. I'd say, unless the main queue's like getting towards the door of the building, I'd just go for single rider really. Go for the main queue really, just because it was quite a long time. They had 3 trains where there was no room for singles, and then when there was, it was only 1 single rider. So yeah, they were loading it really well. Right, so that's SIK done, Kumali done, Mumbo Jumbo done. So all I've got to do now is Hero and Velocity. Now Velocity, I've not seen tests, and if I'm honest now, I don't think it's going to open. Yeah, it is unfortunately quite rattly, SIK. I think 'cause I've done some really smooth rides. Yeah, it's quite fun with the lap bar, but it was really rattly. I did a front car and a back car. I wasn't quite at the back and I wasn't quite at the front, which was annoying. But still, it was good to get on those cars. But yeah, I just say it was really rattly a lot of the time. So that was a shame. Oh, this is quite a big hill. So I couldn't fully sort of enjoy parts of it. But yeah, you have to hold on a lot as well. So otherwise it hurts your legs with a lap bar. Right, now I think I'm going to go and do like this swing right up here. I've never done anything like it. Well, no, I've done loads of wave swings, but none that like raise up. So I'm quite nervous. It's a big one. Maybe I'm making a mistake by doing this, but I'm thinking I might as well go and do it. Yeah, Velocity doesn't look like it's opening. I was going to ask, but I thought it's a bit sort of weird because I guess the staff don't really know much. Although I can't really see anyone working on it, which means I guess they might have given up on it. Right, so I've just done Pterodactyl, I don't know, I think it's pronounced pterodactyl. So yeah, I couldn't have messed up pronouncing that. I didn't like it really, it was a bit high for me. I've done it, I've done a starfly now. Yeah, I just asked about Velocity, and yeah, I asked if it was opening today, and they said they don't think so. I'd highly doubt it because there's no one working on it. So yeah, a bit of a shame. I don't think I'm getting Velocity this trip to Flamingo Land. But yeah, I did it 8 times last time I was here, so it doesn't matter too much. Right, so I've just ridden Cliffhanger there. Oh, the sky looks quite dark over there. Yeah, that was, well, actually, it was one of my favourite rides here. Wish I could go again. It was quite short, but Yeah, I didn't find it too high or anything, I think, because you were only up there long. Even if you were dropping, I just liked the seats and stuff. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. Glad I did it. I'll have to start doing more drop towers. Right, now, what's next? I've done sort of all the coasters, the big coasters I can. Unfortunately, Velocity, I'm 90%, 99% sure isn't going to open today. I've done these two. I think I'm going to head sort of for a short walk through the zoo. Right, so I've just made a little purchase then. It's this Kumali magnet. Now, I've got the SIK and Velocity Magnadome magnets. I'd like to ideally complete the collection today. So yeah, it's a nice little Kumali Magnadome. Quite nice. Yeah, £3.79 for that, which isn't too bad. I should have probably thought that I've not got really anywhere to carry it, so I'm just going to walk around with this glass magnet in my hand. But yeah, right, let's keep sort of heading around then and towards the zoo. Right, I just shoved that in the pocket there. Hopefully it survives the day. If not, oh well, I guess it's only a couple of quid. Right. Yeah, they are doing construction on the Lost River ride. I remember watching it last year, which was quite cool, and it looks like they've shortened it a lot, but I can't get around here, so yeah, I think I'll leave going to the zoo for a bit. If I get a chance later, I will do it. I mean, really, I've done the big rides. Oh, hang on, I still need to do Hero. I've just forgotten about that. I mean, it's quite a forgettable sort of ride. Yeah, sort of walking down here. Hang on, I'm walking sort of in the train station. I don't think it's running today, so I don't really think it matters too much. Yeah, they've got like outdoor laser tag, which I don't know how that works. Yeah, Mumbo Jumbo over there. As I said, I might give it a go later for a re-ride. Flamingo Land, we can do theming. Also Flamingo Land. I mean, it's a rock. Why? Right, so it's dead on 1 o'clock now, and I think it's time for a food break. Yeah, I've just done Flip Flop and Zoom. So yeah, they were alright. I mean, Flip Flop was a bit forceless. Zoom was a kiddie coaster. Right, well, I was going to get something in the Zanzibar food market. I had a look on the menu, and literally all there is that I'd have was the most dull, white, like, flavourless looking hot dog ever. So yeah, just gonna head into this shop now. Normally I do this at the end of the day, but I thought I might as well have a quick look. I want to have a look if they've got the other Magnadome magnets that I need. Oh wow, there's a lot more Flamingo Land merch from first look. I don't know, there might not be, but right, it's a Mumbo Jumbo one I need. So yeah, there's others as well. So I'll have to get that one so I can complete the collection. These 3D magnets, they're cool. Always mugs. Yeah, they've improved the merch, which is good to see. There didn't used to be much. Which are these? Right, now I think I'm going to go for a few more re-rides on SIK then. It looks like the weather is coming in. But yeah, I think I've done well to do all the rides I have done so far. Yeah, I'd like to see if I can find it a bit more enjoyable, because last time I used to re-ride it and love it, but I don't know, it seems like it's got a lot more of a rattle now. Right, so I've just gone for some Doritos Nachos, which, from what I believe, they're basically just Doritos in a box, and they're hot for some reason. But yeah, they were just ready straight away to go, so I thought I might as well go for them. Right, now let's see if Hero breaks down on me again. What's the queue? It's a bit less than where I left when it broke down. Yeah, Hero, Defenders of Earth. Right, I think I'm going to leave my phone recording in my pocket just so you can hear the audio of pure pain and disenjoyment of this ride. Well, that was unpleasant. Yeah, I put a bit of the audio recording in, but obviously couldn't hear much. It's got a shop now. We've got down here. Spin it around slowly. I want to see if we've got a Hero, one of those things. I'll see you in the main shop at the end. More victims beginning their journey up there on Hero. Yeah, it's quite busy today. Normally I come to Flamingo Land and I walk on everything. I'm not used to queuing much. Yeah, they had those nachos. They weren't the best. They were just like Doritos with a bit of cheese on the top. Yeah, we certainly wouldn't get them again. Yeah, you got these souvenir cups that I keep seeing advertised. I would have got one for drinks, but they're £17. Yeah, I think I'm feeling like single riders today. Right, that was another 2 rides done on 6, so that's 4 rides today. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go and get a bag for some of my stuff because it was really like getting crushed by the lap bar and I don't want to break my magnet. Yeah, I'm going to take a break from doing this for a minute. Yeah, I've just got to get out of this turnstile. Yeah, I've done 4 rides on 6 so far today. Then I've done Hero, Kumali, Mumbo Jumbo, Flip Flop, Cliffhanger, Pterodactyl, right, the Mine Train, Zoom. Done loads today, and the time is only 2 o'clock. So yeah, you can get loads done if you're coming here to Flamingo Land. Right, so I just went into the shop to get the Mumbo Jumbo magnets. So now I've got all the Magnadome magnets I want. They have got ones with animals on, but I'm not going to get all them. I've now got all the big coasters that they sell them for. Unfortunately, yeah, they don't sell any for Hero. Maybe it's because it's that hated no one buys the merch, but anyway, that's a bit of a shame. So it means we've only got 4 out of the 5 coasters. Yeah, I'm happy with those purchases. I just put my hoodie in the bag because if I just have the magnets, it's pointless. So yeah, I just put my hoodie in there as well. And I was starting to get a bit warm. Tell you what is weird though, because Velocity's not working, there's no lift motor. That's saying it's silent. Normally that makes a big noise, and it's just constantly going. Yeah, I'll go over my thoughts on SIK. It's an enjoyable enough coaster. Like, it used to be like top 5 sort of coaster. Now it's not. I mean, it's a nice layout. It's quite smooth in points, and then at other points it's so rattly. I mean, going up into that Cobra row is almost unbearable, and it's rattly to the point it's giving you like a headache. Yeah, it's not that good for like the rattle and stuff. But yeah, I'm sure I'll probably have a few more rides on there today. Yeah, I think I'm going to head over and do a re-ride on Mumbo Jumbo. If Kumali's got like a near enough walk-on queue, I should give that a re-ride as well. What's Kumali like? Kumali's reasonable, probably about 10 minutes. Yeah, we'll do this. Right, so I've now had another ride on Kumali, a front row ride on Mumbo Jumbo, and a quick little ride on Cliffhanger over there. Yeah, all of that took well, about an hour to do all of that, so maybe about 50 minutes. So yeah, the queues are alright, I guess. I'm like waiting for one cycle on Cliffhanger. Mumbo Jumbo was like 20 minutes, and Kumali was about 25 minutes, I think. Yeah, I'm just walking down here now. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going next in the park. I think I'm going to go and do the coasters I've still got left to do, like the kiddie coasters, like Twistosaurus, and there's another little dino ride. I'm not going to be doing the Go Gator again because, yeah, I've done it once, I got the cred, and it's a Go Gator at the end of the day. Right, time to have a ride on Dino Roller then. Yeah, so I just did Dino Roller over there. Yeah, it was a fun little family coaster, very smooth, not very thrilling, but it was enjoyable. Yeah, I think I'll do Twistosaurus as my next coaster. I believe that, yeah, that is my last coaster I can do today, unless something else opens. Not like a new ride, I'm just talking about the Red Launch coaster over there. Yeah, I was looking at the car park, it's actually quite full today. If you want a bit more of an idea of the size, you've got a lot more zoo over there. Like, I'm not too sure what that is over there, that building. You got giraffes, there's like all of animals all over that side, and this is obviously all the rides. Yeah, at the top of this ride now. Just a small seatbelt. Yeah, I'm not sure if really necessary, I suppose it is for kids. Right, so that was the little rotator Ferris wheel. Yeah, it was alright on there. You got 2 laps around. It wasn't very tall, couldn't really see. Well, you could see quite a lot, you could see most of the park. But yeah, I don't think I'd go on there again. Yeah, all dinosaurs and theming in this area. Yeah, look at this animatronic. I don't remember this, I think it's new. Anyway, yeah, now this seems like an actual themed area. I mean, yeah, stuff like pterodactyl, it looks like it's had theming. Just the theming it has had much better days. Yeah, we've got this bridge up here. Go up here. Yeah, there's the little spinning coaster. I might do it. I think I've only done it once, or I might have done it a few times. Right, so I think I'm going to go on this train now. Oh wait. Yeah, they maybe should put that on the website. I can't quite remember if it is. I don't think it is. Oh, we've got down there flamingos and camels. Does it say where the zoo monorail is? No, it doesn't. We'll have to find it for ourselves. Not too sure what that is. It'd be really cool if they could do camping in the park, although they could probably never, because you can't be having like people in your park, I guess, due to safety reasons, especially with all the rides, and then even maybe the animals as well. Mischief Mansion then. Yeah, this queue can move extremely slowly. So yeah, let's see what it says. There only has to be a couple of people, that could be 10 minutes. Yeah, not going to bother with Mischief Mansion. I have got a POV of it on the channel. Yeah, basically there's 3 cars, each seats 2, and that's for the whole dark ride, and the dark ride's a few minutes long. So yeah, basically, long story short, you'd be waiting ages for it. Even there was maybe, I guess, 18 people. Those 18 people could have probably taken 25 minutes to get on the ride. So, it's currently 15:38, but by the time I get over there it'll be 20 to 4. So I'm going to see how many rides I can do in about an hour and 20 minutes, I think, on SIK. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm going to try and use single rider and main queue as a sort of like combination to see, or not, obviously I can't use both at the same time, but yeah, just to see how many rides I can get on there in an hour and 20 minutes. So yeah, comment your guesses below. Remember, I've already had 4 rides today, so include them. My guess is that I want to end today with a total, let's say maybe 12 rides. That'll be another 8. Let's see if I can do that. I think that's a reasonable target. Yeah, so this one should be ride number 5 on SIK. I'm going to count it from the start of the day. Right, ride number 6. I'm going to go through the main queue. Now, it did look quite big, but I just want to get a rough idea of how long it'll take. Yeah, definitely made the right decision. Barely any main queue. I'll be on the next one, hopefully. And yeah, someone waiting in single riders. Ride number 7, going for single rider again. Yeah, I got straight on there and they put me next to a single rider, so it sort of worked out for both of us really, because otherwise they do just put a 2 on. Right, yeah, that was back car front row ride basically again. Yeah, I keep getting that. It is really uncomfortable on the thighs on those rolls, and it is quite rattly on the first drop and up into that cobra roll. Right, ride number 8. On ride number 7, I went through single rider. There was someone in the main queue who hopped through to single rider. I would have gotten that one if I hadn't been queue jumped. They were told off for jumping these fences, but they are massive. Yeah, doing main queue now, as you can see. Yeah, I should only have to wait 1 train. Right, so it's time for ride number 9 in the main queue again. Should be about 2 trains worth. Right, so that was ride number 9. Yeah, it's nearly 4:30 in the afternoon now, so I don't think I'm going to get that many more. I'm going to be happy with like another 3. That will reach my target, so maybe 12 wasn't far off. Yeah, I've just been going through this gate. Right, so I've just done ride number 10, and that's 100 inversions. Yeah, just in single riders now for ride number 11. It's about 4:45. So yeah, I don't know how many more I'll get on. Probably, hopefully this one and maybe another one. 110 inversions done. I think one more ride is 5:2. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting another ride on this today. Yeah, so after this, yeah, that'll be it. So as long as it doesn't break down, that should be me finishing on what my target was. That was really weird that I've met that nearly. I have to go on it first. Right, so yeah, that is ride number 12 done. So that's 120 inversions just on SIK alone. Yeah, we're at 5 o'clock now. I don't think I'm going to get another ride, although the gates are open, so no, I'm not going to chance it. Right, so yeah, just finished on a brilliant 12 rides on SIK today. Yeah, I feel a bit dizzy after that. No, I'm joking, but yeah, 8 rides like I've done in the last hour and a bit, which I don't think is bad. I've averaged just over 10 minutes a ride, which is fairly good. Yeah, I've done a few other bits, like I've done Kumali twice, I've done Mumbo Jumbo twice, I've done Hero once. I would have done a couple of rides on Velocity and a few less on SIK had it not been for it being closed. Yeah, what else have I done? I've done Dino Roller, the Runaway Mine Coaster, I've done Zoom, I've done some flat rides that I've sort of faced my fears and done, like the Pterodactyl, Cliffhanger, Flip Flop. So yeah, I've had a really good day here at Flamingo Land, and I feel like I've got what I paid, which was £39.50 worth of rides, just about. Yeah, I was very hesitant to come today because I thought it was going to cost £56. I realised I could get tickets on Kids Pass, which is like a discounted theme park tickets and stuff thing. So when I realised I could get tickets for that price, I thought, no, we'll go. It's a Sunday, we'll see how busy it is. Yeah, and it's not been dead today. It's been the first day I've had at Flamingo Land where there's really been quite a lot of people. So last time I think the worst it was a few minutes for Velocity. And yeah, I've always done it on a Friday or a Tuesday. So interested to see how it performs on a Sunday. I'd love to sit. Well, actually, I wouldn't. I definitely would not come. I don't think on like a busier day. I think we'll be back here, not to Flamingo Land, back up in this part of the country at the end of August for a bank holiday. I think I'll be steering clear of it then. But yeah, there's some good rides here. I don't think it's the best operated park. I don't think it's the best upkept park. I think a lot of stuff's in need of TLC. A lot of stuff's in need of 2 trains, especially Kumali. The El Loco, what's it called? Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, it's over there. That has only... Mumbo Jumbo hasn't been running to full capacity, which is a shame. SIK definitely needs more... trains. It needs another train, so I'd like to see that. I don't know how much they are, probably like £1 million or something. Yeah, it definitely needs another train because yeah, that queue, they are getting the train out fairly quickly. It just doesn't move as quick as it could do. Yeah, as well as that, I think the other thing that Flamingo Land needs is some maybe theming and just general TLC. Like, look at this rock over here. They've tried, I think. I don't know if it's the budget or what's not there for theming, but Dino Stone Park seems to have been done quite nicely. SIK can just sort of stay over there. This is all like racing themed, so there is potential for this park, I think. But yeah, I think they've got to improve the image, TLC at least, if not theming. Maybe get a new ride in the future. I think it's going to be a long time before they get that, especially with how the park seems so quiet a lot of the time. As for what I'd like to see next at this park, I can't really think what. For coasters, I don't really think they need another coaster. I mean, if I was to say anything, I'd say a wooden coaster, or I'd say an RMC, probably like a family wooden coaster, maybe like the Cuculin at Emerald Park. I'd say this park does actually have quite an Emerald Park feel to it, except Emerald Park's a much nicer version, and obviously Irish. So yeah, talk about some of the rides. SIK isn't as good as I remember it being. It was quite rattling in a lot of places. It's really uncomfortable on those rolls. If I've not got any bruises here, I'll be shocked. And as well as that, it is so rattly in points. I think it's because the back of the seat rattles. Yeah, and I think it's a shame Velocity wasn't open, but there's nothing they could do about that. I'll have to see if it's on the website later for being closed. But yeah, overall this park now, it's probably a once a year visit when I'm in Yorkshire. I can't see myself coming back in the near future because yeah, I've done SIK, I've done enough rides on that. It's not like a top 10 coaster, it's just a good solid coaster. It's sort of enough maybe to draw me back to this park in the future. And yeah, that is going to be it for this video. I got those 2 magnets that I talked about. I'm not going into the shop now because I bought stuff already throughout the day. And yeah, no, it's been a good day at Flamingo Land. I just about feel like I've got the money's worth on the ticket. I'd certainly recommend pre-booking in advance. Don't leave it too late. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, which should be from our sort of trip to Cumbria, then to Blackpool.